my friends, this isn't Robocop, this is the all-new TVS Jupiter 110, and in this video, I will tell you all about how it is to ride, the upgrades that have been made to the drivetrain, and also its micro-hybrid capabilities. So stay tuned. Now the reason why we need to talk about the all-new TVS Jupiter's performance and engine is of course because this time around the Jupiter gets the iGo assist functions that afford it micro-hybrid capabilities, making a higher efficiency claim. In technical terms, the TVS Jupiter's 113cc engine is now assisted by the TVS iGo assist technology that works alongside the intelligent start-stop and the integrated starter generator or ISG that derive power from an auxiliary high-performance battery within the system. Now all that tech wizardry gives the Jupiter 110 an output of 8 horsepower and 9.8 Newton meters of torque with the iGo assist. Without the assist, the torque output is rated at 9.2 Newton meters. So the difference is clearly seen on paper. However, the interesting thing to note here is that with the assist technology, the output of the Jupiter 110 is much closer to that of the Jupiter 125. The new Jupiter produces just 0.1 horsepower and 0.7 Newton meters of torque, lesser than its bigger sibling. Slightly incremental on paper, the tech does elevate the riding experience of the Jupiter 110. It now gets better torque delivery throughout the rev band, smoother pass-by acceleration, and gets going quicker from a complete stop as well. This is further aided by the new generation platform of the Jupiter 110 that has better center of gravity and borrows cycle parts from the Jupiter 125, including the 12-inch wheels, telescopic front forks, inverted gas-charged shock at the rear, and even the 220 mm pedal disc brake on the front. Overall, the scooter gains pace in a confident manner up till 80 km per hour, after which the acceleration can be hardly felt and maximum momentum has mostly been achieved. I felt the scooter was pretty light and too nimble in the beginning, but once I understood what it was doing, it felt incrementally more comfortable to carry speeds into corners and stability felt on point. The scooter did not feel wobbly or too soft-sprung at motorway speeds, which was again a good sign. Performance from the single disc brake setup was impressive as well. The front disc and the rear drum brakes have a crisp bite when using the combo lever on the left, and the right lever allows you to modulate direction effectively on the go. To be honest, there was hardly anything that stood out in bad light with the new TVS Jupiter 110. From the wheel size to the Robocop style LED lighting and sharper design, everything seems to have evolved with the Jupiter, but most importantly, in the right direction. So that was a deep dive into the all-new TVS Jupiter 110 and how it is to drive, what has changed, what is making it faster, lighter, quicker, and all of the above. So let us know what you thought about this scooter in the comment section below. Do not forget to leave any questions or queries that you might have about this all-new commuter segment offering from TVS. Until next time, this is Amber Banerjee signing out. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the Briefly channel for more such automotive content.